Saturday night special. Miami at Buffalo match up in prime time. The Dolphins have played 2 straight December games in California. Next up, a Saturday night game in Orchard Park, New York, an actual December game for the Fins, and at least one forecast calls for 4 to 7 inches of snow. You're watching Buffalo football today.
The Buffalo Bills won their 10th game of the 2022 regular season on Sunday, defeating the New York Jets by a score of 20-12. It wasn't a pretty game, but the Jets do have a great defense and seem to be the kryptonite for the Bills' offense, more so than any other team. The NFL made sure they placed the Dolphins-Bills game in prime time, since it will be played on Saturday night on the NFL Network. There is now a consensus that a lake-effect snow event is coming to western New York and that it will hone in on the south towns of the Buffalo region, including Orchard Park. The Dolphins do not have experience playing in the snow, especially Miami quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, who grew up in Hawaii and played college football at the University of Alabama, then drafted by the Miami Dolphins. Wide receiver Jalen Waddle grew up in Texas and played at Alabama as well, then drafted by Miami. The Dolphins are looking to bounce back after falling 23-17 at the Los Angeles Chargers in a game that quarterback Tua Tagovailoa was held to just 145 passing yards. The Bills' defense is streaking, going 7 consecutive quarters against divisional opponents without allowing a touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa has not had success in cold weather games in his 3 years as the Dolphins' quarterback. He is winless in the 4 coldest games he has started in with a passer rating of just 61.4. In those games, Tagovailoa has scored just 3 total touchdowns while turning the ball over 6 times. 2 of Tagovailoa's cold weather losses have come against the Bills, who will host the Dolphins in what will be Tagovailoa's coldest NFL game to date. Saturday's expected temperature is 28 degrees, making it Tagovailoa's first NFL game in freezing conditions. Snow showers are also in the forecast, which will likely make throwing downfield more difficult. A win this weekend for the Buffalo Bills would almost ensure a playoff spot and another AFC East title. A loss for Miami would cast more doubt on Tua and his ability to play in cold weather, and perhaps their playoff hopes will start to be questioned.